Adam and Eve and Noah. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And then he created a man in his own image. God placed Adam in the Garden of Eden, where he named all of the animals. Then God created a woman. Adam called her Eve, and together they lived in the garden. Adam told his wife, "God has said that we must not eat from the tree of knowledge." The devil tempted Eve. "When you eat from that tree, you will become like God." Eve ate the fruit and then gave some to her husband. God found them hiding and asked, "Adam, have you eaten from the tree?" Then God covered their nakedness and banned them from Eden. Eve gave birth to a boy, whom they named Cain. Later, Eve gave birth to another boy, whom they named Abel. Cain and Abel were the first of many sons and daughters. Abel grew up to be a shepherd, producing wool. Cain grew up to be a farmer, producing crops. Adam taught his sons about sacrifice. Cain brought from the work of his hands an offering to God. Abel brought from the best of his flock an innocent lamb. Now God was pleased with Abel's offering, but not with Cain's. Cain was angry. So God said, "Why are you angry? If you do well, won't you be accepted?" The anger grew to hatred, and then to thoughts of murder. Cain called to his brother, and then attacked. The first death of a human was murder. "Cain, where is your brother?" God asked. "Am I my brother's keeper?" replied Cain. God answered, "Your brother's blood calls to me from the ground. Now you are cursed from the earth, and you shall be a wanderer." Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and lived in the land called Nod. Here he built a city and named it after his son. Cain's great-great-great-great-grandson Jubal invented the harp, whilst Jubal's brother was a metal worker. Adam and Eve had a son called Seth. Seth had a great-great-great-grandson called Enoch. Enoch was taken to heaven without dying because God considered him righteous. At this time, the wickedness of man was great in all the earth. Enoch's great-grandson Noah had a wife and 3 sons, and found grace in the Lord's sight. One day, God said to Noah, "My hand is against this violence. Build an ark. I will flood the earth." Noah and his sons began to prepare the wood. Then they began to build the ark. The people laughed at Noah until one day God spoke, "Noah, bring your family into the ark." Then God called the animals, and they entered, 2 of each kind. After 7 days, God shut the door, and the rain started. Eventually, the water covered even the highest ground, and after 40 days, the rain stopped. Just Noah and his family were safe inside the ark. Then God sent a wind to dry the land, but after 9 months, only the high ground could be seen. So Noah sent out a raven to find dry land. Then Noah sent out a dove. But the dove couldn't find anywhere to rest. A week later, Noah sent the dove out a second time. This time, the dove returned with an olive leaf. 7 days later, Noah sent the dove out again, and it never returned. Then God said to Noah, "Take the animals out of the ark and refill the earth." Noah built an altar and sacrificed to the Lord, and the Lord said, "As long as there is seed time and harvest, I will never again curse the ground. Never again will I flood the earth, and the rainbow shall be an everlasting reminder of my promise." God blessed Noah and his sons, and they had many children. Then Noah planted a vineyard to make wine. At the age of 950 years, Noah died.